back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Derek. I'm a front-end engineer based out of Los Angeles, and in today's video, I'm continuing my series of Method Mondays where I go over every single array method there is in JavaScript. And next up on our list for today, we're taking a look at filter. So let's just hop right into our editor and get into it. Okay, so filter. Filter creates a new array containing only the elements that pass a condition that we defined. It does not mutate the original array. The callback must return a boolean, so true or false. True to keep the item and false to discard it. And it always returns a new array even if it ends up empty. So something to keep in mind. All right, when to use. Basically, anytime you want to narrow down a list based on rules. Rules we set, of course. So for our first example, let's work with some numbers and keep values above a threshold. So let's say we have const numbers here. It's just an array of numbers. Let's store our results in a variable. We'll just call it large numbers, which is going to equal our array of numbers after we hit it with our filter method. Filter takes a callback function. So let's just build that out. We are working with numbers. So I'm just going to call this num. And the rules or the work we want this to do is to just return any num greater than 10. Let's see if this works and just log large numbers to the console. And nice, we've got 12 and 25 here. Those are the only two numbers in our array greater than 10. So filter is working properly. It's filtering out whatever rules we set. And since all this is doing is just an implicit return, we're going to use the condensed shorthand here, and we're going to actually drop the return keyword. We can drop our curly braces, and we only have one parameter, so we can actually drop our parentheses here as well. And we get this all nice and clean in one line, and we still get the same result. So much cleaner. So yeah, that was filter with numbers. Now let's work with strings. And we're going to filter out words longer than 4 characters. Let's say we have const words here, which is an array of strings. Let's store a result in a variable. We'll just call it long words. And that's going to equal our array words. Hit with our filter method. And again, we're going to do the shorthand condensed version of writing a function here. So for each, we'll just call it word. If that word's length is greater than 4, simply just return that value. Let's see if this works and log long words to the console. And I'm not getting any outputs. Oh, word. We named our variable word, and I have words right here with an S, so let's just get rid of that. And nice. Both of these strings in the array have a longer length than 4, so that's what filter is returning to us. So nice, this is working. So that's filter with strings. For our last example, let's work with objects, and let's keep only active users. Let's say we have const users here, which is just an array of users. In their key value pairs, they have this active key. Some of them are true and one of them is false. So we want to keep only our active users. So obviously we just want Alex and Jordan. So let's filter them out. Give ourselves a variable here for the results. We'll just call it active users, which is going to equal our array users after we hit it with our filter method. And for each, we'll just call it user. Return that user if the value of their active key is true. Let's log active users to the console. And we've got 2 objects here. Nice. Let's open this up, see what we get. And great, we've got Alex and Jordan. And they're the only 2 active users in this array of objects. So filter is working properly. So yeah, that's filter. This one will definitely come in handy. But devs, if you enjoyed this, definitely like this video. I will link the code down in the description, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.